CBS News foreign correspondent Holly Williams is in Istanbul. This would be some unbelievable news, Holly. But what are your sources telling you about the Russian report? The Russians are not always known for being forthcoming and honest, to be frank. So what are you hearing?
Well, Anne-Marie, this is how the story unfolded this morning. Earlier today, we started hearing these reports via the Russian media that Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi may have been killed by Russia and that Russia was working to confirm it. US officials told us they didn't know anything about this. They certainly didn't have any confirmation that al-Baghdadi had been killed. And then we heard from the Russian Foreign Minister, Sergei Lavrov, who admitted or acknowledged that Russia did not have 100% confirmation that it had killed Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi with an airstrike. So what we know is this: Russia is apparently working to confirm whether or not it may have killed Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi with an airstrike. That airstrike allegedly targeted a meeting of ISIS leaders near Raqqa in Syria in the early hours of May 28th. I should say we don't have any confirmation, any independent confirmation that such an airstrike actually took place, killing other ISIS leaders. That was nearly 20 days ago, May the 28th, so we don't know why Russia has left it almost 20 days to tell us they don't know whether or not they killed al-Baghdadi. And I should point out that there have been repeated rumours and reports that al-Baghdadi has been killed before, most recently 5 days ago when Syrian state media reported that he had been killed. So for all of those reasons, we and others are treating this with a good-sized dollop of scepticism.
Yeah, so based on what we're hearing in this report, why would Baghdadi even be in and around the Raqqa area, considering the U.S. coalition has been closing in on that city? And, you know, no one's seen him actually in years. He's actually pretty good at staying hidden.
Well, that's a good question. Why would he be in or near Raqqa at the moment with the ground forces that the US is allied with closing in on Raqqa? In fact, they say that they're already inside the city where ISIS is being pummeled by US coalition airstrikes. On the other hand, Anne-Marie, where else would he be that's safe? I mean, Mosul isn't safe. ISIS is just holding onto a few city blocks there now in Iraq. Would he go to Deir ez-Zor, south of Raqqa, where ISIS is also under attack? But I think the fact is that right now, probably nowhere is really safe for Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. And I should point out that we don't have confirmation that he's dead, but nor do we have confirmation that he's still alive, because as you say, the last time we saw him was in that video from the summer of 2014 when he popped up in Mosul, Iraq, and declared himself the caliph or leader of his so-called Islamic State. So
being a little skeptical here, here's the question. Why would Russia release information like this now? How is it advantageous to Russia?
Look, we don't know the answer to that. This could well be true. I mean, Russia could, in all honesty, be working to find out whether or not it's killed Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. It could also perhaps be doing it to reiterate that it's fighting ISIS inside Syria. Remember that Russia has been criticised for its actions in Syria, for backing up the Syrian regime and for launching airstrikes on so-called moderate rebels that are allied by the US. I suppose, speculatively, it might also be a kind of psychological type of warfare aimed at ISIS. But that really is all speculation. We don't know why Russia has announced this at this point, and we don't know whether Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi is dead or alive.
Well, hopefully as the day unfolds, we'll get more clarity. Holly Williams, thank you so much.